Welcome to another edition of WTCA-TV. We're coming to you live from Bengaluru, India, and the 54th Annual Global Business Forum, hosted by the World Trade Centers Association. I'm your host, Laurel Burton, and with me, I am so proud to be with one of the many leaders that I have met here at the Global Business Forum, Cyril Desouza from World Trade Center Goa. Welcome.
Thank you, Laurel. It's my pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Great. I would love for you to tell our audience a little bit about yourself, your role, and World Trade Center Goa.
Well, let me start with myself.
Good.
Right. I have an industry background for almost 3 decades now. I am a postgraduate, in international trade. And I love to be with people. And I think that's one of my strengths, which I would like to bring to this organization. And I come from a place called Goa, which is one of the most hospitable and peace-loving, states in India. And although we are one of the tiniest states in India, we're very happy to be here and to, punch above our weight. Yes, that's what I would put it as.
I understand that Goa is famous for tourism, and that
Yes.
might be because you're due west of Bengaluru on the coast. Tell me a little bit about the beautiful scenes that I would see.
Yeah, Laurel, let me also, just take you back a step.
Wonderful.
And say that Goa was not like it was as it is now. But thanks to the Europeans who are coming here for the last, 3 or 4 decades, 5 decades, they have made what Goa is. And they have put us on the world map. And as far as tourism goes, yes, we are known as the party capital of India. And I think there are a lot of international tourists also who would like to come to Goa. And therefore, we would like to leverage on this, that with the tourism, can we also bring in good business? Can we also, take big business out of India? How do we help women empower themselves? How we, have the micro, small and medium enterprises benefit from the World Trade Center. And that is what we would like to leverage from the tourism base that we have. So, leapfrog into how we could also get business through these connections that we have in the tourism trade.
Well, and that's exactly what I was going to ask you next, is why did you decide to attend this amazing Global Business Forum? What were you hoping to get out of it? Tell us more.
I would like here to thank my board of directors and my chairman for nominating me to once again attend the Global Business Forum. The last I attended was the Global Assembly, which was the 50th Golden Jubilee sort of a General Assembly in Querétaro in Mexico. And I'm very happy that they nominated me once again to come here. And I think, World Trade Centers Association is doing a wonderful job, moving this entire event across the globe. So you get a different perspective. You have different climates that you get accustomed to, different foods, different habits, different languages, and so many challenges which are there. And World Trade Center is doing a wonderful job taking this global. And you also get to experience the local culture.
Yes.
And then you try to integrate that into how you could translate that into more business for your region, for your country, and also for the international markets.
Yes, that makes sense to me too. And, speaking of that, what an amazing organizational feat that they've done here. So hospitable. What have you enjoyed most so far? Between all the opening ceremonies, all of the amazing speakers, tell me, what have you enjoyed most?
The most thing that I've enjoyed is that there's a focus on India. And today India is, let's say, on the march.
Yes.
It's like the 4th, 5th largest economy. We hope to be the 3rd largest economy in the next couple of years. And I think the World Trade Center has done a human service to us because they have put us in the spotlight, right? And I'm enjoying this the most, that now, I'm basking in that actually because the spotlight is on us. But more than that, yesterday we signed an MOU with the WTC in Leeuwarden in the Netherlands.
Wonderful.
And we do hope, that we can have more MOUs. and not only just sign the MOUs, but do something constructive out of it. And I do hope that over the couple of years, I will sign more MOUs, get into, touch and, interact with professionals from over 90 countries, representing 300 World Trade Centers, representing 1 billion businesses worldwide. It's a sort of a, what I would say, a treasure bank for national international trade. And I would like to dive into that and see how best we can leverage that for the state of Goa and for India itself, for its growth story.
That's wonderful. And let me ask you one more question. And that parting question, what do you want to make sure the world knows about the state of Goa, World Trade Center Goa, and India?
Wow.
No pressure.
It's a big question, though, because Goa is an enigma. It's something out of the world, and it's known as the party capital of India. And for a long time, I think international tourists also, came to the shores of Goa. But that apart, you see, Goa is in the west coast of India. We are blessed with a huge coastline of almost 120 kilometers. We have got a natural harbor. We are blessed with 2 international airports because of the tourism influx that we have. And we also have a good rail connection. So all this is a cocktail for us to project Goa as a next logistics hub, right? That apart, the pharma industry, the IT, or you would say the trade services, or the mining. Of course, now mining is a little bit stopped because of the environmental clearances that have to be done. But basically, all this is what makes Goa unique. Topped with all this, you come to in one of India's most peaceful state. You have people who are hospitable. We have the highest literacy rate almost in the country. We're the second highest. We also have a lot of, inflow of funds from all the local Goans working abroad. So we are flushed with funds. We have got very good environment. We have got a clean environment. And I think all this, the standard of living is quite high. And I think that would be a magnet for any international companies to start their business in Goa. Now, if you may give me a moment more, what I would also further state is that because of this, cocktail of climate, people, culture, cuisine, it is also, we would like it to be a capital for the MICE, for the meetings, incentive, conferences, exhibitions, and we would like Goa to be that, just to, also keep you updated, the last G20 summit was hosted in Goa. Goa is also the permanent venue for the International Film Festival, right? So, of India. And therefore, this is what attracts us to Goa. And this is what Goa is. And this is what we would like to project, to Goa, to the world. So that they would be able to come, stay with us, be with us, and we could do trade and commerce globally.
Well, Cyril, I'm ready. I'm packing my bags. I'm coming to Goa as well.
Thank you so
You've
much.
sold
You're
me.
most welcome. You're most welcome. And I hope that this message goes across and we have more and more, international tourists, national tourists who will come to Goa and party with us.
Well, Cyril, thank you so much for joining us on WTCA-TV. I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Bye-bye.